Welcome back to CDT, it's your boy Ditto. I am very, very excited today. What the hell was that? We are reviewing the Formula 2004, the big 4,000 trophy reward on the Season Pass. This is the biggest and best reward on the Season Pass. I did not mean to press drive. We're going to get into driving it in just a moment because I cannot fucking wait. Gonna get into the specs first. Very simple specs. Make it look like a Formula 1 car. Blue and yellow on the two-tone. So look, blue and I think it's this shade of yellow. That's Renault. But I just look up Formula 1 cars from around that time and you should be good. And as for the helmet, I've actually not spec'd the helmet. Well, the interior. It's not really an interior. Make it either. I like it to be like the helmets of Formula 1 drivers from around that time, and then the second one you just keep the interior black. Why is my interior? Oh. What does that do? Literally just that. Right, let's get in. Oh, no, quickly first, the new feature from yesterday. Sound check. Ooh. That is loud. That is extremely loud. But it sounds good. Right, let's get into driving it. And, oh. Right. The back does tend to come around. Oh my god. This is a bit of a nightmare to handle, I won't lie. Yeah, this is horrible to drift. It does not work as a drift kart, it is a race kart. Yeah, this isn't working. The back end will come out. It'll just come out and then some. Let's get into driving it and racing it. Acceleration. Whew. Oh, spun it. This is quite a good car. Certainly in the acceleration department, it's got big boots. Unlike the other car, let me look up, fuck's sake. The Formula 2019 will do 250, that's tuned though. This will do 238 tuned. Oh, phone having a moment there. Formula 2019 also has 0.1 better handling than this. That doesn't really do shit though, let's be realistic here. The Formula 2019 does come with slick tyres as standard though, which is nice. But let's just focus on this. Handling is pinpoint. Stick it where you want it and it'll go. I can't imagine this car with slick tyres. Actually, I can. I've been driving it very recently. It is brilliant. I promise you, it is brilliant. Just goes wherever you want it. In fact, even without slick tyres, like right now, you're pretty much good to go at whatever speed you want. And then you've got that power in the straights. I missed the braking point for that corner. Right, come on. Ooh, back end came out. Because I curbed it. Meanwhile. Oh, damn it, I hit the wall. No! Did a skill issue. Fuck. Did it again. This car does not like the curbs. It has very, very low suspension, which means that whenever you hit a curb, the back will come out, you will spin off, possibly have an accident, which is why it's on a 41.5. 41.5. Now for the highway race. Probably not the strong point for this car, racing wise. The strong points for this car, they're going to be circuit race and oval race. In fact, fully tuned and on slick tyres, this car does one lap of the oval race in 16.3 seconds. That's nuts. That is really nuts. That's like the fastest I've seen. I was really excited for this car, and it absolutely met my expectations. Let's see if it can go beyond them. I'm not sure about the highway though. This car does accelerate really quickly, even without the turbo. With the turbo, it's even more, but still. Just doesn't have that much of a high top speed. Because this car's a Formula 1 car, it's geared to constantly be doing pretty much corners, accelerate, corners, accelerate, corners. So it has amazing brakes, pin sharp handling, and 0 to 150 is off the charts. As a high performance GT, however, which is what this race is for, no. And I wasn't expecting it to be, and I don't blame it for not being. Perfect car doesn't have to be an all-rounder. If you want a high-speed car for this race, get a fucking Jesco Absolute or an F5. Save up for the Bollide that was on sale a few weeks ago. Like I did. But if you want something that is absolutely off the charts in the corners, can't get much but better than this. No matter how hard you try. Right. Back does feel slightly twitchy. Like, look at this. Whenever I make minor adjustments, back feels slightly loose. Because most of the time, you're not going to need to make minor adjustments for this car. Because it's a track car, not a highway car. Don't tend to make minor adjustments when you're doing 150 on a track. Come on. So let's take it to the pretty driving road now. Fuck. Let's take it to the pretty driving road. Nearly. No. Come on. Oh, I'm lagging. What is this frame rate? Fix yourself. Stop fucking showing me up on camera. Right, here we go. No lifting. Except for... Let's try that again. Probably with some lifting this time. That would help. Come on, you little bugger. I think I can hear a cat. Anyway, come up this mountain road. It is brilliant. Especially in this car. This car, you lift for some corners, you brake here, and it just feels so magnificent to drive. It's monumental. And I'm pulling out all the fucking big words here. Is that a cat? Maybe. Brakes for there. Turn right. Turn Look at it. Just okay, this is the cruising bit. Not the best, which is why I'm actually really curious to do mountain. I just hit a whatever that is. Is that is that a wall? Yeah, that's a wall. Because the mountain race has a lot of long straights, but it also has hairpins, which is where this car's going to catch up. I think I managed to get like a 119.5 with an accident, which is silly. But that was when this car was tuned, so at this point, who knows? Let's go. Can't get in the race. This car's really good. I'm kind of happy I bought the season pass now, because this is justifying it. Oh, as well as getting a cool wrap on the oval truck. And a hot rod, which isn't actually too bad when it's tuned. So, that's valid. Let's go. Ooh hoo hoo. Ooh hoo hoo. Actually hit that tree, but it doesn't matter, it just shrugged it off. Look at this. More power. More. Oh god, no! Every single time I try and do a fast race in the mountains, I always bugger it up somewhere. I think we're going to look at a 130 in this. Maybe even higher. Possibly. Especially since this is the car where this is the part where the car struggles. The big long straight. Stop it. Oh, my frame rate's dropping. Help. Oh. Come on. No. Damn it. 133. But with the frame rate drop and possibly the two mistakes, I still think we could have got a 120 out of it. Save the drag race for later. Now we're into this car's home territory. I'm going to do the oval first to piss everybody off. I tried to get it sideways through there, failed miserably. Shit. Right. Oval race. I did mention I got a 16.3 when this car was tuned and running on slicks. So now that it's detuned, running on standards, I think we could be looking at an 18. Yeah, I've got a cold. It's running around the school right now. Oh, God. Come on, gotta get on the throttle. Oh, tipping down the side. I can tell this is going to be good. I don't think we're going to drop below 200 for the remainder of this race. Look at it fly. I did just hit a wall and drop below 200. That was because I hit a wall. Full power. Oh, for God's sake, I can't get that corner right. Let's go. Here we are, that's corner done. That was a good corner. The other corner. Keep left. Why does the money drop so much when you turn? I really don't get that. Like, Foxy, what is up with this? First there was the funny acceleration on the oval. Now there's the money drop. It's weird. Change it. In the corners. Oh, for God's sake. We might be we're going to do this 6 laps of this oval in under 2 minutes. That is impressive. 155. 18! I am a god. I told you it'd get an 18. I literally said we're looking at an 18. And it got an 18. Believe me more next time. Right. Finally, we have... This car is... What the fuck am I saying? Finally, we're at the comfort zone of this car. The circuit. This is going to be bliss, I promise you. As long as I don't become a twat, we're going to be looking at some seriously impressive lap times. Even when I keep hitting walls in this thing, I'm still getting 33s. I'm pretty sure I can get a 30 if I drive good enough in this. I think we should look at a 37 in this. As long as I don't keep hitting walls, I'll be good. Brakes. I need to have more trust in this car's brakes. And its handling. Like, look at this. Flat through there. I still haven't come up with nicknames for all these corners, so... If you have any suggestions, comment. But right now, wrestling through these corners, I am having the time of my life. I love this car. I really do. This is one of the best cars in the game. And that's not an exaggeration. Look at it. Okay, maybe the back's a little bit unsettled and it doesn't drift the best, but who cares? This, as a circuit racer and as a driving machine, is perfect. It is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I love it. And tuned, it's even better. I would absolutely buy the tunes if I were you. I can't wait to see the lap times at the end. I don't think we're going to get a 37. I think we're going to get a 35.5. 34.2. My God. That's seriously impressive. I was not expecting that in the slightest. I genuinely thought it was slick tyres that made this car all the better. But no. Wow. I did not see that coming. That is mind-blowing. I just did the brake lock trick where you hold down the brake and the handbrake at the same time. Very fun. Right, half-mile drag race. Not going to be this car's strong point, I know. But we have to do it for the purposes of the video. Because most of the time, these are going to be driven by knobs that think driving in a straight line is all that matters. Fun fact, it isn't. Let's do this. Acceleration off the line, brutal. $12,799. And I don't care. Let's just tune it for the purposes of the end of the video. Because we are at that point. It is finally the end of the review for this brilliant, brilliant machine. And I tell you what, I could not be happier with it. A justifiable reason to purchase the Season Pass. The Formula 2004. What a brilliant, brilliant car. So now you're going to have to go and grind or possibly do your daily tasks. Thanks for watching. I think you should buy the Season Pass now if you can. Goodbye. I'm going to go enjoy this. And enjoy your day. Or night if you're watching this at night. Bye. Shit.